Hello, everybody. Welcome. I want to address two people who I saw in the comments because I see this a lot. These are things I see over and over again. Number one, words of encouragement. You know I got them for you for everybody playing the game. I saw someone say, hey, I was born in 1986. This is going to be a quick one for me. You never know. Believe in yourself. And don't leave early. If you think it's going to be quick, as in I will get eliminated quickly and then play for bonus SB, I believe in your ability to win this game, but as long as you don't go anywhere, you can still be a winner in Daily Trivia Live. You just have to stick around and claim the bonus SB you earn. So that's number one. Number two, I had someone come in and say, good luck to everybody. I don't know how this works, but good luck. First of all, thank you for the positive attitude. Thank you for coming in with well wishes to the rest of the Daily Trivia Live community. And I will tell you, and anybody else who's here early but doesn't quite know how it works, I will explain how it works in a little bit more detail right now. I'm going to ask you questions. There'll be multiple choice questions. As I'm reading it, it will appear on the screen along with 3 answer choices. You will tap the one you think is correct to lock it in, so make sure that you're ready to give your answer. You will have about 10 seconds to do so. There'll be a timer ticking down. You'll tap the one you think is correct to lock it in, and hopefully you're right 10 times in a row, and you split the grand prize with everybody else who does the same. Simple as that. If you are getting an echo, I would try going out and coming back in very quickly. That echo tends to not be from my side. It tends to be an individual phone issue. These are things we're just learning over, 6 years now of doing this game. There are some things that we go, okay, well, that's something that I can control and fix. Like when it loops, I know how to fix that now. But when it echoes, that's generally... you just leave and come back real quick. Simple as that, and it will not echo anymore. For the rest of you, get ready. Great job by our design team. Love this image. We're going to have fun right now. Peace, love, and trivia, man. Welcome to the 1960s edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Stay groovy within your own mind as you play for today's grand prize, man. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about the 1960s will split it. In this game, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've been eliminated from winning the grand prize. If you do win the grand prize, if you win your piece of it, the bonus SB that you've been accruing throughout will be added on top of that amount. If you don't win the grand prize, you will have to claim your bonus SB in order to keep them. It is as simple as clicking a button that will appear on your screen. And I'm sorry, Denver 1976, I can't talk less, got to get this part out. You're just making it take longer because I had to address you. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. There are 2 ways to do that. One is using SB. The other is with free rejoins. If you don't have those, there's a way to get them anytime you want. When a game is not happening, you just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu. You'll get free rejoins for watching videos. But this week is a second chance week, a little something special in the air for y'all. You are getting 3 free rejoins for each live game you play. Each game, those rejoins are credited before the following game begins, so the rejoins you're getting for this game, you will have for tomorrow's game. Finally, each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the live game. Here are the winners from Tuesday. Congratulations to all 5 of you. You have already been credited. Well done. Everyone else, if your name's not up there, keep playing and claiming because next time, the winner could be you. All right, the comments, they're off to a love end, so let's get this game grooving right now with question number 1. What famous speech was delivered on August 28th, 1963? So the Gettysburg Address, I Have a Dream, or We Shall Fight. Looking for the speech delivered August 28th, 1963. This speech was a culmination of the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, further cementing Dr. Martin Luther King's place in history. I have a dream is the answer, and I had a dream that 94% of you got that one right, and my dream came true. Well done. 5% going with the Gettysburg Address. That was about 100 years before. Just for your history. Now you know. If you didn't know before, now you know. Glad to give you that information. By the way, if you follow us on Twitter at SB Daily Trivia, you saw we put a little hint about the I Have a Dream speech, that part of it was improvised. Let's move on. We got over 17,000 people in grand prize contention, and every question you get right from here on in gets you one bonus SB. Let's get into that right now with question number 2. Camelot was used to describe the administration of which 1960s president? Is it Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard Nixon, or John F. Kennedy? The administration was called Camelot. Do you think I was going to sing? Come on, people. Much like Camelot, which was an era of a sense of unfulfilled promise, the assassination of John F. Kennedy left behind unfinished business as well. John F. Kennedy, it was his administration that was called Camelot. Dun, 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 dun. 83% of you getting that one right. Well done. I would assume that LBJ's administration was called Beagles Are Us, because he had so many beagles. And Richard Nixon would be, I am not a crook. All right, we are moving on. Of the 17% of you that got eliminated, almost everybody coming back in. Most of you doing it for free. We are on to question number 3 now, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. In February of 1964, the Beatles made 3 famous appearances on what variety show? Is it Hullabaloo, The Jackie Gleason Show, or The Ed Sullivan Show? February of 1964, the Beatles. They didn't come to the States until they'd hit number 1 here. And when they did show up, they made a splash with their performances on The Ed Sullivan Show. That is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. If you've ever watched a video of it, if you were not alive when it happened, you can barely hear the music over the teenagers who are screaming in the audience. Just a huge cultural moment. We are on to question number 4, which could be another huge cultural moment for you. It's worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here's Q4. Which of the following people was not one of the Chicago 7? Is it Jerry Rubin, Huey P. Newton, or David Dellinger? Who was not one of the Chicago 7? After the chaos that unfolded in Chicago during the 1968 Democratic National Convention, 8 men, which then dropped to 7, were arrested and taken to court. Huey P. Newton was not one of them. That's right. Huey P. Newton is the answer. And oh my goodness, 39% of you got that one right, which is pretty good, but that does mean that 61% of you just got eliminated. And that means it's time for you to rejoin, most of you. But this is what the free rejoins you'll be getting for other live games are for, or the one SB, because you know you're getting bonus SB, and it all works out in the wash for you. We got the majority of the people eliminated back in yet again. We still have over 13,500 people in grand prize contention. If you haven't seen the trial of the Chicago 7, that's on Netflix. That's the David Sorkin version of the story, and you can see all 7 people there. The 8 of them that then dropped to 7. Let's move to question number 5 now, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. What flare-legged pants became a fashion craze in the 1960s? Is it bell-bottoms, short shorts, or cargo pants? Flare-legged pants. Flare-legged pants. Boots with the fur. No groovy ensemble was complete without some mod boots and a pair of these loose-ankled pants, originally designed for sailors. You know I'm talking about bell-bottoms, folks. Bell-bottoms. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Well done to ya. Pretty much everybody got that. We're just going to wait for the next question to become available, and on we go. Question number 6 is coming your way, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. When Richard Nixon appeared on Laugh-In, what line did he utter? Was it, "Here comes the judge, sock it to me," or "You bet your sweet bippy"? What did Richard Nixon say? It's quite possible that Hubert Humphrey's refusal to appear on the show hurt his campaign. The stodgy Nixon got with the times for a moment to look into camera and say, "Sock it to me?" That's right, sock it to me is the answer. 72% of you getting that one right. 28% of you with the opportunity to rejoin. All 3 of these phrases, "You bet your sweet bippy" was said by Dick Martin pretty much every single episode of Laugh-In. Hubert Humphrey was supposed to appear after Richard Nixon and say, "Sock it to him, not me," because that meant you were going to get water thrown on you. All right. That didn't happen to Nixon, though. He did not get water thrown at him. Probably wouldn't have done that. Let's move on to question number 7 now, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Mary Tyler Moore became famous, starring on which 60s sitcom? Is it Green Acres, My Three Sons, or The Dick Van Dyke Show? You know, I had a feeling she was going to make it after all. Before she was turning the world on with her smile, Mary Tyler Moore was Laura Petrie, the wife of Rob Petrie, on the Dick Van Dyke Show, of course. That's right, 97% of you getting that one right. What a bounce back. I was tripped over the ottoman. I was so excited to see so many of you get that one right. We're on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. At the 1967 Monterey Music Festival, how did Jimi Hendrix end his set? Lighting his guitar on fire, playing the national anthem, or throwing his guitar into the crowd? Which did he do? You did not want to follow Jimi Hendrix at a music festival, because not only will he close his set with the song Fire, but he'll close it by using the element of fire on his guitar. He smashed it up and burned it. That's right. Let me stand next to your fire. 62% of you getting that one right. Well done. We had 26% go with playing the national anthem. He did that at Woodstock. Very famously, maybe the most famous version of the national anthem ever. You can make that argument. Of the 38% of you that got eliminated, we got a little over a third of you back in. We were down to 7,500 people in grand prize contention with 2 questions left to go. Next one's worth 1 bonus SB to anyone who gets it right. Here's question number 9. What 3 days of peace and music festival took place from August 15th to August 18th, 1969? What could it be? I have a feeling you're going to do real well with this one. Farmer Max Bernard Yasgur was nice enough to let around 400,000 hippies hang out on his land and put on the most famous music festival of all time. That's right, the aforementioned Woodstock is the answer. 6,903 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But first, of course, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is the quick, hostess version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both of those get you SB towards your daily goal, but I'm going to say it one more time, and those of you who've been here for a while know it. I hope you're doing it. That More Ways to Earn button gets you to Tapjoy, our Tapjoy wall. Do your daily Tapjoy every single day. Quick, easy. The SB rack up, and you check off Daily Discover from your to-do list. All right. Look, don't let greasy dishes drag you down. Palmolive Ultra makes cleaning fast and efficient, so you can spend less time scrubbing and more time enjoying life. Add Palmolive Ultra to your list of magic receipts. Then buy 1 eligible product in-store at Walmart and get 150 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 on the same receipt and get 400 SB. Of course, this is for our US players, but you already know you're going to do this, right? I'm a Palmolive person. This is a Palmolive household. Getting SB for buying it, that just makes it even better. You know what would be even better, though? Even better than that is all of the 7,056 people who are in grand prize contention getting a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. We're going to see what happens. We still have over 17,600 people here in total, and you all can get a bonus SB right now for correctly answering question number 10. Here it is. What NASA mission landed the first men on the moon? Was it Apollo 11, Gemini 2, or Mercury 4? The NASA mission that landed the first men on the moon? Which was it? It only took around 11 years from the first Mercury program in 1958 to that historic day when the LEM from Apollo 11 touched down on the moon, changing science and space travel forever. That's right. We got 6,768 people who took one small leap for man, one giant leap for mankind. You are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you. Let's meet a few of our grand prize winners, shall we? I know I would like to. Each of you getting 15 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. William Clough, 101. Sunny Sunshine, 212. Who else do we have? We got God is Love, 5199. Joe in Tremblant, William Arrington, and Paul Padilla. Just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you, and congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB and claimed them. You got more SB in your account now than you did when the game started, and that is all that I ever wanted for you. You know what to do with these SB in your account, right? Of course you do. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Well, you've done it yet again. Thank you for playing today. You're about to get 3 free rejoins just for showing up. Get another 3 by playing tomorrow's game. This has been Daily Trivia Live. Please have a great evening, everybody.